Okay, gotcha. Yeah. All right, next.
Okay. The baby says he's literally on the level of Kendrick, J. Cole. You can put this in here.
Because old school, I mean, I was telling you earlier, a lot of new school rappers.
He really feel like that?
He said that. We got the clip, 430, Lyndon, 435.
Is he dumb?
Why do people think that he can't rap?
No, he can rap, but
the question's not he can not rap.
He can rap.
J. Cole or
that
Kendrick.
level.
And he said this before on the LA Leakers freestyle. He said you're gonna have to go get Kendrick, Cole, Eminem for me. So he doubled down on it right
What's
here.
What's the timestamp?
435, please.
That's craziness.
I mean, I love the baby like one of my
No,
favorite
yeah,
artists, but
I can listen to him, but he's not nowhere near those guys. He's not more lyrical than Drake.
He's not more lyrical than Lil Baby.
Okay. But you just got to put out, bro. I'm in the music business. Like, oh, y'all showed me. Oh, y'all like this. Y'all like that.
Oh, wow. We got to add. Wow. You know, it happens sometimes.
Yep, life is life, you know.
Yeah.
Back in the middle, it's bet.
Okay,
fuck. Oh, these people fucking with me. Oh, Brandon Lamborghini, fucking cop car. This shit ain't nothing. You get what I'm saying? Like it ain't. And then okay, you can put this beat on, and I go Eminem level on that bitch. You get what I'm saying? Like you gotta go get one of them to fuck with me. You gotta go get Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. It ain't too many more there. I don't want to disrespect nobody, but boy, raise your hand. That's real talk. I'm like that. Niggas know.
Maybe I haven't heard it.
I want to go first.
I don't want to doubt it.
I don't care what nobody saying. He has never went Eminem level on any song that he's ever
Thank you.
dropped.
That was so.
Any of the albums I heard.
That remotely say he close to Eminem level. Like, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. No disrespect to his bars because he do have some bars. But you've never even, you know what I'm saying? You talking about, like, you ain't, to me, you ain't even went Super Saiyan yet. Like, you on some Dragon Ball Z shit, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't on no.
Kaioken, though.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
you
went
Kaioken.
You went
Kaioken.
Kaioken.
You know what I'm saying? You done gave us some, you know what I'm saying? Huh?
Oh, 10?
He went.
He said 10. But you know what I'm saying? I give him, but he ain't even went Super Saiyan, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you ain't up there, bro.
Cause
like,
I fuck with
no
you,
disrespectful, but I'm sorry.
I've been
sorry,
fucking with that nigga since like 2018, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he has some bars and he been going crazy, but like
because now one thing too, you talking about
Wayne. Nah, bro, you ain't there yet. Like
even with them, now you talking about a different type of rap because now even with just speaking on strictly Kendrick and J. Cole, not so much woke, but you talking about a way deeper rap than
That
what
too.
the baby on now.
Yes.
He's
can
shown
tell a
us, the
story.
baby has shown us that he can take it to like a real life, like sensitive level, you know, talking about his daughter,
Definitely.
talking about
Yeah,
his way.
definitely.
He done shown us that, but you haven't shown us like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Like,
he
I
ain't
wanna-
got there yet.
I want to take it more in a sense of like, when I think of lyricism as well, not even like as far as the substance, more like wordplay, double entendres, things of that nature that those guys do regularly. Haven't heard that from the
Easily, effortlessly.
Yeah, so like those are the type of thing when I hear lyricism, like how can you say this, but do it in a creative way like nobody has ever done.
I will disagree with you there because I feel like on a couple songs he has done that shit because I've heard it personally.
I mean,
I think
what was that song? Today? I think it was Today. That like he went crazy on that motherfucker.
Okay.
to play devil's
check it out.
advocate, it can be the type of music that he makes because if you compare him
That
to
too.
That's what he said.
Kendrick, J.
Yeah, he
Cole,
did say
and
that. He
Eminem,
did say
they
that.
have made conscious music or deep music to where, you know what I'm saying, they put in the bars with the conscious music that they make. Now the baby does have bars, but it's just the type of music that he makes. He makes more up tempo and trappy type music.
So you think if he was just like,
I don't think he can go there.
he can't.
He can't go to that
But
level.
that's what I'm saying.
not him.
That's where he.
not worried about like sales and nothing like this. Hey, I want
That
to
is
show
not
y'all.
his
Now,
lane.
Matter of fact, I lied. Because when he made that when his brother died, he made that album that kind of was a low key a good album because he actually put his.
But was it
That's
on
what I
the
said.
lyrical
It was
level?
exactly
No,
what I
it
said.
was no.
It wasn't.
We're
It
not
wasn't
disrespecting
on
him at
that,
all.
but he did. It's like if he do. I feel like if he focus on that,
He could do it.
I
I
want to hear that.
Okay.
But yeah. Now, okay. Let me start by saying the baby is very underrated as a rapper.
Oh yes.
Okay.
You know, I will give him that. And so what I'm about to say next has nothing to do with what I really think about him as an MC. I think he's underrated. Kendrick, Cole, and Drake especially, like, it's a different level. It's a different bag. Like, Because when we're talking about the content, he said like, you know, well, I only make this type of music because people want to hear Suge and all that stuff. Like, yeah, but that's also the only type of music you realistically can make.
Exactly.
You know, like you can't go to Kendrick and Cole's world. You can't go to Drake's world. Like, but they can come to yours. They'll come to your world and take that bitch over and then go back to what they do. Like,
and that's the sad part about the reality of rap.
Yeah.
Because like I would love for them to go to that level.
oh yeah,
Because that nigga will kill that shit. But it's
For
like,
sure.
But it's like you have nobody to blame but yourself though.
yeah, because
You
you,
know
want to
what I
be.
mean?
No.
Well,
I don't agree with
that
that. Either.
I
and
agree.
kind of the fans, because it's like you clamoring to the fans and they do want to see like trap niggas and this and that, but like
But
once you
what
get
I'm
in that
saying.
lane, you
But
can't
that's
change
why
it.
Kendrick and Cole are
I'm gonna
them
say,
because
I think y'all
regardless.
are. Oh, go ahead, my fault.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why Kendrick and Cole are them because regardless of what the streets want, this is what I have
Exactly.
and this is what I want to talk about.
Yeah.
This is what, you know what I'm saying? Y'all either gonna like it or y'all not. Because I don't feel like Kendrick and Cole do what they do for the fans.
Oh yeah,
I don't even feel like they do it.
Well,
No.
I don't think so.
Not
I'm with
Kendrick.
Eric on that.
I only agree
Nor
with
J.
that.
Cole.
I only agree with that for one album, and that's To Pimp a Butterfly. Other than that,
Yeah,
Kendrick
but the same thing
definitely does it
Kanye
for
did. He gave you fucking
Jesus, yeah.
I agree with
no
that.
to Dark Twisted Fantasy. After that, you know what I'm saying? That was his fan album. After this is me.
You think
This
that
is my
you
work.
think that Kendrick that album was a fan album?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
This
I think
new
that was
one?
just- yeah.
Wait, what
Oh,
is
this okay. I'll give you that one too.
Yeah.
I do
This
think
one
Off
is-
Season was a
and-
fan album though. I would say Off Season is a fan album.
Off season.
No.
I disagree with
What's the
that.
one with KOD?
KO,
KLD was.
I think KO. I disagree with that.
Well, he actually said because he got all the
Yeah.
trap.
But that's different though to me.
But I don't
Give it-
well,
but-
when you say fan, I'm thinking about his fans. Like, I don't think his fans
No,
care
we
to
mean
hear
like in the
that.
masses.
Yeah, the
You
masses.
talking about
That's
the
what I'm saying.
masses?
That's what I was referring to.
But
Yeah,
I
just
feel
like
like
For Your
every
Eyes
great
Only,
does that
like,
though, so we
that's
can't
J.
use
Cole
that.
fan.
Every great does that. Every great, if you're a great, you gonna make a. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're stuck in your ways of you're labeled as this is the type of rapper you are and this type of music you make. I feel like every great person that does that is always gonna give you something out of the norm, an album out of the norm because they know that's what you want to hear. You get what I'm saying?
Like
Right.
to bring it back to more recency, I think that like with the
Reese's.
no, that's a real word.
You going? Hey, you 2 for
No,
2
that's
tonight,
a
my
real,
nigga.
no, that's a real word.
It's a real word.
Your first one was a real word, but I ain't gonna lie, that one ain't.
No, that is a
You good, Joe? Go ahead. Just go ahead.
don't worry about it.
It's too late.
Y'all not smart. No,
Throw the trick out there. Get into my.
the new Drake album. I felt like that maybe would. I say that was a fan album because he heard the shit. You know, Drake, we want you to do this now. Like you gotta show us you can still do this. I think that album was for that reason.
I disagree with that.
You don't think so?
I didn't expect to hear that from. I've never heard. There's a lot of songs on this new Drake album that I did not expect.
I felt like Drake wanted to show everybody like, oh, y'all think I can do this because
I didn't see Rich Flex coming.
So
That
that's
shit
what
was
I was
crazy.
referring to in the sense of, no, I can still rap, my guys. Like, don't forget that. That's how. So I felt like he did that for the fans and people to shut people up. Now, you don't hear nobody using
I think
no
he
Drake
did
slander.
Certified Lover Boy for
Like,
the fans.
No, but it went wrong, and
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think he did this album to remedy all the shit
Yeah.
that he was. Cause like you heard all the slander. He was like, "Oh, Drake, oh, he can't rap no more. He doing this bullshit." And he said, "Okay, let me show y'all this. Her laws, it's over."
That's true. But before we get pregnant, the baby fucking.
Whoa!
Thank you, Wes. Oh, wait.
No, but I love it. I love the album more than Joe love it. So don't get me started. That's why I was like, let me stop before
How
I
you
get
know?
going. But the baby fucking. I honestly feel like he's trying to say he's better than all his peers.
Yeah, but-
so I want to be compared to them.
It's a competitive.
But that's what I'm
thing.
saying is,
But
and
I
they
don't
go
think
back.
I think he knows deep down he ain't fucking with them.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. But they go back to what we were just talking about, the whole debate with 21 Savage. We in a different world now, bro, and it's like your word, even back then, but even especially now, your words hold weight, bro. You can't say certain shit like that, especially because y'all fucking hang and crucify Kanye every time with the exact words he say.
Okay.
You can't say words like that or put stuff in a certain way and expect people to depict or what you really mean. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm kind of being contradicted because I do that for Kanye a lot. but I feel like his stuff needed. But stuff like that, like you know what you're saying. The baby, like you know what you're saying. You know what I mean? And 21 Savage, you know what you're saying.
But that's the type
he
of shit I
honestly
actually
feels
like.
like that he owned Drake. I mean, that he owned Drake, Cole, and
He's
Kendrick
supposed to
level.
feel that way.
That's what I'm
with me.
saying. Why would you?
That was about to say.
No, and no, I
so
get that.
that's
But
what
you
you feel
wrong.
like.
We just
That's
tell
what
you
I like.
wrong.
That's the type of
I
shit I
mean-
want. Go ahead, DJ. You didn't say
Me,
that.
if he feel like that, I don't think he like wrong for feeling like that. I mean,
You're not wrong for feeling like that,
But
but,
he has
you
to
are
show
wrong.
it.
Just because you
He
feel
has
like
to
that don't make
show
it
it
right.
because
But see,
like same thing with
probably got a fan.
That's what I
with you.
want.
You took what's the name out your top 3?
That's what I want
he
these
showed
rappers
you, right?
to be doing, bro.
He wasn't making rap songs.
So you should have kept him.
Can't
there,
be a
though.
rapper.
But I'm saying like
I mean,
you
a
have
rapper
to see
making-
evidence of what you like for him to have that spot. You have to see evidence. So therefore, with him making claims like that, I would like to see evidence
That's
of
what I'm
that
saying.
level of rapping.
Guys,
I
real
definitely
quick.
think he top 10. If we
The
talk
baby?
about
Baby?
You ain't named
Oh
him.
yeah,
Yeah,
no.
Whoa,
How many times have we
debated?
debated top 10 and
Well, hold on.
DJ done named the baby?
Hold on, let me ask y'all a question.
I
though.
never named my top 10s. I ain't gonna lie like
We
that.
we don't name our top 10s all the
We
time.
done
No,
top 10.
we do
We have
5.
done top 10.
No, we done top 10 before. But the baby was in there though. Both things.
Go ahead, go ahead,
The
man.
baby
Go ahead,
wasn't.
man.
But what do y'all think about his like his ticket sales going all the way down? Like I heard he had to go.
Bongo.
He
Buy one,
buy one get one free, and he took like
Like-
100 tickets and dropped it off at Cheesecake Factory and shit.
I think like he's been blackballed.
Yeah,
I think
about to
so.
say because of his words got him in trouble.
I don't think so.
Is he being
Because it's
blackballed or is it his fault?
You think it's like he just naturally
It's kind of
falling
a
out
I
of
mean,
place?
you know, I mean, he kind of like
This is character.
he kind of like in the.
You
And
might
I'm
be-
not no
I
not
agree
not
with
like
Cecil.
in the. I'm not trying to shade him, but he kind of like Kanye the way he bucking the system. So
Right.
like
Then
when
he
you
did.
buck the system, stuff like that gonna happen.
He did it kind of back to back too, because he did the shit.
Strongly.
The shit with Danny Lay.
I forgot
Then he
about that.
went backdoored and did the
The comments.
Rolling Loud.
yeah the
Yeah, he
comments.
fought his homeboy.
That was-
shot the dude.
that,
At his
fought her
house,
brother.
Shot the dude at Walmart. Fought her brother. Damn.
That nigga did a lot of shit, bro.
forgot.
He always been in
It's
shit.
like-
But I think what really.
But that's the point, though. I feel like the fact that he's always been in shit, I don't feel like that played. It did a little bit, but overall, I
That's
feel
what
like
I'm
Joe
saying.
said he
Sometimes
kind of
he
like.
did.
I feel like he kind of like falling in
It's
his
sound
place.
with
Like,
him, like, cause like some people like Kanye can like, I don't it's gonna sound
not
bad,
that,
but
though.
he can like Kanye can come out with an album 2 or 3 years from now, and we won't forget what he's done recently, but it'll go in because he's Kanye. See, the baby
The
can't.
baby not yet.
The baby has not gotten
Reached that.
enough
He's
pull
not
in
on
the
that
game.
level.
The
man.
reason I feel like
Yeah.
that because when you put your tickets on these ticket sites, a promotion goes behind that. So
Yeah,
if
okay.
you like, if you don't get that, nobody's gonna see that you having a show coming, or you know what I'm saying. So that's why his ticket sales are low. That's why I'm
So you
saying.
think he
but
should
that's
drop-
still worse.
What
That's
is his,
still bad too, though.
I don't know if anybody know his contract information. Does anybody know that?
Yes, it is. If a ticket place sees you out doing stupid stuff, I'm gonna
I'm saying, you
accept.
think
I'm
he
gonna
better
put it
be-
on my site, but I'm not gonna.
You think?
Just like the Dallas Observer stuff we're going through, like they
Mm-hmm.
have to put it out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. But your team also does the work of putting it out there also. So that's what I'm saying. They don't promote. They don't do that.
You
do
think he should
promote
try?
that.
Now
to
you're right. They do
Live
do that.
Nation?
But it's not.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not as much work as your team does. And from what I seen, you know, what I mean, his team was, you know, putting in the work. I just feel like, you know, if I do know, at, I guess the stadium level, I believe that if you don't get a certain amount, then
can't
your
do that.
shit, either you can't do it or your shit.
But let me ask you
have
this:
to go
It'll
on
get
sale,
canceled.
You
like,
think
type shit.
if he continues to go in this direction, you think he like be better off going like independent? Did that be better as far as?
That's gonna be worse for him.
Nah, he need to go get it. He
Because
need
gonna have
to. He
to
need
do
to go
tour.
get a plan B. That's what he need to go do.
Fully.
Was that like a
independent.
pun, bro? Because I
No,
know
no,
it was weird.
baby.
No, it wasn't. No, I'm saying he needs to go. You know what I'm saying? Come up with a plan B just in case rapping don't work. Go get you a couple wing
But
stops
he's-
or something.
I mean, I feel like he make
No, like legit.
He
Something
still
you
make
do
money.
better, so
Like
I
he
do
not saying he don't. Like he's still
Reggie Bush that shit,
well
nigga.
off. It's just the fact that he needs to. I feel like he needs to like. Is this his time? It's his time to take a year off.
Yeah.
And then come back like 2024 because
Damn.
no real
Yeah,
talk
he do,
because
like,
he
some-
makes
some
he
good
makes
Samaritan
he done
shit.
made a like when you're a new artist, of course you're gonna make a lot of music. So if we keep hearing you, it's kind of like we're in the same.
I feel like he
stuff.
can't afford a year off, bro.
Yes, he can.
You can't.
Now I think they actually
If
worked
he
out.
take a year off and come back with
with
some fire shit, I promise you that.
Yeah, I agree with
Go
Brian.
crazy.
And
Look at